Hello travelers, my name is Bryce and I read tarot. Welcome to Occult Gate. Hello travelers, welcome back to another pick a card. For those of you who are new, my name's Bryce. I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad to see lots of new travelers joining in, and the channel's growing, and it's really a great thing. I'd like to say thanks for all the great comments you guys leave. It really is helpful. It keeps me moving forward. If you enjoy my tarot pick a cards, consider leaving me a tip. I have PayPal, Cash App, and I'll link those in the description below, as well as put them here on the screen. I do offer private readings. You can check my website out, search the section. So the pick a card I was going to do tonight is going to ask the question, when will I find a relationship that will last? So what we're going to be looking at here is what to look for in a person who could pose some potential for a lasting relationship with you. This includes the things you would need out of a person. Also, who you might expect to run across in the future that could fit these criteria. As you can see in front of me, I have 4 groups of cards. Group Alpha, Group Beta, Group Gamma, and Group Delta. Now all I need you to do is to sit back, relax, close your eyes, and breathe. Release all that dense energy that you've collected throughout the day. Let go of your mundane thoughts and focus on breathing slowly, regularly, and intentionally. Keep it up until you feel that static, that noise just kind of clear out of your head. And once you're there, I want you to ask yourself the question, when will I find a relationship that's right for me? Now once you've done that, I want you to pick out the group that stands out to you the most. For those of you who have trouble, I recommend, of course, the divination wheel. It seems to work pretty well. Let's see what the cards reveal. Alright, Group Alpha. Well, you guys, I can see, you know, the way you've approached relationships and your outlook on them in general has been, you've kind of been hanging back and sort of waiting for the perfect situation and person to come along. It really seems like you've done a lot of holding out and you know, abstaining just in the interest and in the hopes that you would find the right person. I can see that a lot of what drives you has to do with abundance and security, prosperity, things like that. You know, you need to be secure in your life. This person needs to provide you with a level of security to some degree. But, you know, the Nine of Pentacles also tells me that you want a freedom. You want freedom to be an individual and to express yourself the way you think you should be able to. So you don't want to be tied down by anything, not in certain ways. You don't want anyone that's going to boss you around, tell you what to do, or try to run your life. You want someone that you can share your life with and enjoy the beautiful things with. You know, I can also see that, you know, the Ten of Pentacles tells me that, you know, there's likely a lot having to do with, you know, you, like I said, you need an abundance and a security. You need a stable environment. You want a family. I would wager you want not only that, but a nice place, a nice environment to have a family in, and you want, you know, likely strong connections with your existing family, and it would likely help if this person was someone that your family approved of. You know, that being said, you know, the few times that you have moved forward, you felt like you were doing so on a blind leap of faith, and that's what the Fool card tells me. That this has been your approach to things. You know, anytime you did, you know, give someone a chance, you felt as if you were just blindly, you know, taking a gamble on it. And it seems as though, really, you've found a lot of disappointments this way. So, in a way, you're sort of discouraged. And, you know, it seems to me that, you know, financial abundance and security play a big role in your situation. And that's not, I'm not trying to say that you're superficial or anything like that. This is very understandable. You need security, and that's completely understandable. This is not a superficial need. This is what you need to move forward with the type of life you want, which probably has a lot to do with raising a family in a safe, comfortable, and secure environment. And likely what you've ran across up until now has not quite lived up to what you would need from someone. You know, and it's some of the things that you might see in someone that would be good indicators that this person could be the one for you, the one that would give you a lasting relationship. You know, some of those indicators could be that, well, honestly, I'm seeing the High Priestess card, and that tells me that you should definitely be on the lookout for someone who you connect with almost instantly. This person's eyes will catch you, and the air around them will be very noticeable to you. Now, this person is unlikely to walk by you even without you noticing. Their energy is going to be very attractive to you. So, likely right off the bat, when it starts with an encounter having to do with this person, they are going to catch you off guard. Likely things won't progress quickly at first, because I can see that this will begin as sort of a mental and emotional relationship, an exchange of energies, before it would take fruition in anything even verbal. So you have to be aware of that, because these things can sort of go dormant. Not to say that they're not there, you just have to bring it into reality, because this connection will be felt between you both. So you meet someone, or even pass by someone who you have this connection with, they will also notice. Don't worry about that, and it'll be apparent after a while. But my suggestion to you would be to summon a little courage and start a dialogue with this person, because I think you'll find that that will make things progress much further. This will also be someone who is very mobile. This is someone who is very competitive. The Chariot tells me that this is someone who enjoys winning. Likely this person would be in a position of authority to some degree in a workplace, if this was in a workplace environment. But no doubt this is someone who is going to be quite successful at the things they do, which incidentally would set them up quite nicely into your criteria. But you won't realize this about them at first. It is the High Priestess card that is going to jump out to you. That means that you're going to feel an instant soul connection with this person. This person is going to have a light in their eyes, and they're going to give you a feeling not quite like you have felt from anyone else. So, what I'm seeing here is that the Queen of Cups tells me that this would bring about a relationship that would advance you into a creative stage in your life, a place where you felt as if you didn't have to worry about things the way you do now, and that those creative energies could sort of play and have their time, because you waste a lot of your energy right now feeling as if you're missing something. Well, you're going to feel whole. You're going to feel very connected to yourself, to your spirit, and you're going to feel as if you've moved on to the next stage of your life, where you can now create. You can now, enjoy the finer things in life instead of having to worry about things. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel able to express yourself, but also secure enough to where you don't have to worry anymore. This is a good thing, Group Alpha. I am very happy for you. Now I'm going to check to see if we can maybe get an idea on time frame. It seems to me that you could run across this person as soon as 7 months. That's not to say that it won't be longer, but this seems to be an indicator of a time window that you could be looking at. So, that sounds pretty good. So I would say anywhere 7 months to a year and a half, something like that. The card is definitely saying 7 months. So Group Alpha, this is a good reading. If you like tarot picker cards, please hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Follow me on Instagram if you like. I love having you there. And thanks for watching. Alright, Group Beta. I can see that you guys have had some troubles in the past. It seems as though you had a pretty substantial relationship that has come to an end. And that has really affected the way you've approached relationships ever since. I can see that that's coming through fairly strong in this group. you know, as far as your approach to relationships goes, I can see also that there's been a period of, you know, I can see that you took a period of rest and rejuvenation. You have taken a break from relationships for quite a while, maybe. And you've done this to sort of distance yourself from the things that have happened in the past. One way or another, this relationship that has ended in the past really did a number on you. I can see that. You know, there was something very hurtful, either about the relationship itself or, you know, just about the fact that it ended the way it did. You know, these things being said, I can also see with the Two of Swords that there is something that you're not wanting to disturb. And, you know, judging by these other cards, you know, it's looking to me as if, you know, this is playing into your situation by sort of keeping you from moving or changing. You seem to be resistant to change. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to find yourself in a sticky situation like that again. And, you know, that's really understandable. It seems as though this was really stressful for you, to say the least. You know, and I can understand that you do not want to rock the boat. If things are calm right now, you likely quite appreciate that. But, you know, I do think there's some loneliness there that you're refusing to deal with also. And that's part of what the blindfold's about, isn't it? You know, you have needs, and you do deep down want to share your life with someone. It seems that way to me anyway. That being said, you know, it's not as if you have just completely avoided the whole idea altogether, because I'm also seeing with the Two of Wands that you have formed a vision for a relationship that you would like, for where you would like your life to go from here. But to you, it's just that. It's a vision. You don't hold much reality to it at the moment. It's just something that you kind of think that you hope for, and you tell yourself. But at the same time, you are not keen on the idea of disturbing your life the way it is. Seeing as how you have become so comfortable where you sit. You know, what you need to look for in someone is, you know, right off the bat, this person is going to seem too good to be true. That's going to be a little difficult for you, but I have a hard time seeing that you'll be able to resist this person. You know, they're going to seem like everything you've ever wanted. So, of course, you're going to tell yourself that this is too good to be true. But as time goes on, you're going to learn that this person is, in fact, quite close to everything that you wanted, if not it exactly. I can see that this person at first is going to come off as quite a striking personality. This is someone who is quick to act, quick to decide. This is someone with a very fiery and passionate personality. Someone who's very confident. And this person may come sweep you off your feet. If you're not careful, they are definitely going to lay the charm on thick. This is going to sort of aid in your doubts of this person. But as time goes on, you're going to get to know them and realize that this person is everything that you have looked for in a person. I mean, this is likely going to be such a stark contrast to anyone that you have dealt with in the past that it's going to take a little bit for it to register. You're not going to quite trust the situation right off the bat. This is going to be something that is going to be very testing for you, but this person's confident personality is really going to charm you. And later you're going to be glad that it did. The way that I see this thing going with the Nine of Wands is, this tells me, you know, you're going to feel protected. You're going to feel safe and secure around this person, and you're going to feel as if you don't have to worry anymore. This person is going to take care of a lot of things for you, and finally you're going to be able to relax a little bit and feel safe, most importantly, because it looks to me as if you haven't felt that way in a little while. So this is looking quite good for you. I'm going to see if I can get an idea of a time frame. So I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles, and that tells me, it's giving you more a bit of advice than time frame. Now, as far as time frames go, I would say that this means a year and a half or more. But really, the importance of this card, the significance of it, laying in the place that I laid it down in, asking the question that I asked, with the Knight of Pentacles, the advice here is not so much a time frame, but a piece of advice. And what it's saying is that you should keep going at a slow and steady pace, and don't be afraid of what you find, because this person is going to be something you doubt at first, but as time goes on, it's going to become quite apparent that you need to work on building this vision so that you have it to share with the Knight of Wands when he shows up into your life, seeming to hold everything so perfectly. I would say a year or more before you cross paths with this person. This person is going to be good for you. I can see that, Group Beta, and I'm so happy for you. The Knight of Pentacles is a good card. It's just telling you to stay with it, and that one day it's all going to be worth it, and you'll see. Alright, Group Beta, that's all I have for you. If you like tarot pick-up cards, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you think of this reading in the comments down below. I love hearing it. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Alright, Group Gamma. Group Gamma, I can see that you guys really kind of feel trapped. You feel like you don't really have a lot of options as far as this is concerned. You feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and there's not much you can do about your situation. I have to tell you, though, that is not necessarily true. This card usually means that there is something that you are overlooking, and that you may be kind of playing the victim. Not trying to lay that in your lap, but it is something to consider and to think about. It's nothing that anyone else is going to be able to make you realize. This is something that really deep down you've not been allowing yourself to see. So, you may want to reconsider your outlook right here, because opening your eyes to new possibilities is definitely something that you're going to end up having to do. I can see that you've spent a lot of time feeling unloved, feeling uncared for and unsupported, right now, or maybe even in past relationships. I do see an element of you kind of hanging in there and waiting for the right person, but I can feel as though the chances are growing less and less. I can see that you feel that the chances are growing less and less likely that you're going to run across someone who's right for you. But that comes back to this card. That is one of the things that you are limiting yourself in, and this is a major factor that's playing into this whole situation. This is what's making you feel this way. I see the Page of Swords, and this is a good card. This is tells me that you are always ready for adventure. Despite your feelings otherwise, you are open to love. You're open to new things. You're open to adventure. And you are open to trying things differently. It's a good thing. I do see that what you should look for in someone is someone who's going to give you the admiration, the attention, the the acknowledgement that you deserve. You need someone who's going to tell you that you look nice, and someone who's going to make you feel good about yourself, someone who is going to recognize you for who you know you are, someone who's going to appreciate it. That is a major factor I see playing into what you need out of a relationship. The good news here is that this is, once again, the good news here is that, the good news here is that you will meet someone who is going to, right off the bat, do a really good job at making you feel quite special. They're going to shower you with recognition and admiration from the jump, and that is really going to sway you over to them. You're going to feel also at the same time an instant soul connection with this person. You're going to feel as if you've met this person before. They're going to have a certain sparkle in their eyes. The conversations you have are going to be just a little more meaningful than what you're used to. There's going to be something you just quite can't place your finger on about this person. But once you meet, the connection is going to be there. It's going to be strong, and it's going to be hard to avoid that. So, the chances here of you two being together are quite high. The way I see things going here are very good. This is a card that tells me union, marriage, falling in love. This is a very good card. I see two people sharing their lives together and enjoying each other's company, being in love. This is likely everything that you've always wanted. So, it's going to be quite obvious when this person crosses paths with you. So I don't think you're going to have to worry about missing them at all, because they are going to be placed in front of you. I can see that. Now I'm going to try to look and see if I can get an indicator of time frames. All right. The Ten of Swords, and this tells me that this could be, anywhere from 4 or 5 years. It could even be sooner. There's an event that this card sort of speaks of, and it means that once you find yourself fully at rock bottom, that the time for this is within 10 weeks. Group Gamma, that's all I have for you. I hope this helps. If you like tarot pick cards, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure and let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love hearing it. And if you don't mind, follow me on Instagram. I would really like that. And, hey, give me a like on Facebook too. I'm going to try to be a lot more active there. So, thanks for watching. Alright, Group Delta. Well, when it comes to relationships, Group Delta, I can see that a lot of your overall approach has been that you are the type of person who has always had trouble settling for anything less than your soulmate. If you don't feel an instant soul connection with someone, then it is really hard for you to go much further than that. And this is okay. There's a reason for this, most likely. Also, I can see that you're a little protective of something, and this could be, this could have something to do with your security, your wealth, belongings. You know, you're really protective of something. You feel like you have something to lose when it comes to a relationship sometimes. And this is also understandable. I do see that in your past there has been a little trouble when it comes to relationships, and you feel as if you have moved past that and you're now in calmer waters. I can see that you know, these things, they haven't necessarily bothered you a whole lot, but you are certainly happy to be out of those troubled times. Also, you know, I do see that, and perhaps it's when you do get this soul connection feeling, you do tend to rush into things because you feel as though you're going to miss something, because you don't get this very often. And that's, you know, that is also understandable. So I think your situation's pretty clear here. You know, and what you're going to be looking for in someone who is going to give you the right kind of relationship, the kind of relationship that's going to last, is for one, this person is going to be very confident, very quick to act, quick to make decisions, very charming at the same time, and this is going to be the type of person that's going to sweep you off your feet. This is also going to be someone that you're going to feel this soul connection with. This is someone who has a very strong passion. They may annoy you a little bit, but you're really going to like them. I can see that, and that's going to be apparent from the very beginning. You may feel as if things are moving too quickly, but you know, this person is going to help you learn some things about yourself as well. And likely this person is going to come with a deep spiritual wisdom that is going to really resonate with you, and it's going to really let you know that, hey, this is meant to happen. This person has something to teach me, even though their personality, their methods, is not going to be exactly what you've expected. But that's going to make it even all the more better. And this, I can see this relationship will progress, and it will turn into something that is going to open a lot of new doors in your life, a lot of new types of communication, a lot of new passions, a lot of new creative energy, and a lot of new potential. You're going to find out that you are capable of being someone that you never thought that you were really capable of being. And this person is going to provide this catalyst that is going to really change who you really are. But you're going to learn that you really were this person the whole time. This is a very interesting situation. I think you're going to be very happy about this. I'm going to look to see what kind of time frame we could expect. King of Pentacles. You know, what this is telling me is that this could be well over 2 years. Also, a good indicator or marker for this event coming is that you are going to feel like you are in a much more stable and secure position. You're not going to feel as if you're worried about much when it comes to that. So when you feel like you have mastered things, or at least hit the top of the mountain, so to speak, when it comes to stability and security and things like that, when you feel like, you know, your career is, you know, pretty much in tip-top shape for the moment, then you can be sure that this person is coming home. Now, when I say your career is in tip-top shape, I don't mean, oh, it's just the best it could ever be, but really, you're in a good spot. When you find yourself, in a place like this, feeling very stable, feeling very secure, feeling as though you have a very strong, deep control over the situation. Then this event is close at hand. So, Group Delta, this is a good reading. I'm happy for you guys. If you like tarot pick-a cards, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. If you don't mind, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love hearing it. And also, follow me on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. Give me a like on Facebook too, if you don't mind. I'm going to be a lot more active on there. Stick around for more pick cards. I'm going to keep them coming. Thanks for watching.